You ready?
What's up with it, man? It's your boy Diesel with another little quick video, man. So, I ain't gonna put no time frame on how soon or regular I drop videos. But whatever put on my mind, I'ma just run with it. So, I got to thinking about something, man. And a lot of the things that we always overlook be the very thing that be our major struggle, right? And it be keeping us, again, from being delivered and put into the different, you know what I'm saying, places and points in life that we feel like we deserve and or we actually supposed to be, you know what I mean? So I got to thinking, like, as human beings, we could be so judgmental, right? And a lot of times people that be judgmental be real prideful. So imagine having all the game in the world that, you know what I'm saying, is very knowledgeable. And you could be teaching people. And even you can be learning from your own situations and mistakes, you know, because life experiences is the greatest teacher, right? But at the end of the day, you you got yourself in a place that you don't realize you got yourself in because of the arrogance you display, but it don't seem like that in your point of view of you, right? Man, pride could be this right here. That's what I'm finna show. Like, share, and subscribe to this little video, man, you know, before I can go ahead and let you over this game. So when I be talking to people, man, like they ask me stuff that's dealing with like society and the world, I often tell people like, man, I really don't know, bro. They ask me my opinion. I'm usually saying like, I don't know, and they be like, what you mean you don't know? I'm like, man, that ain't changing the trajectory of my lifestyle, or that ain't impacting me to the point where it's putting me in a position to win or lose. So, you know, I do that because when you, what we know it is to be doing, when you gossip about stuff, especially stuff you don't know, you just passing it around. You know, that's really, 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 really harmful, and it's really, really, really corrupt in the view of the judge. You know what I'm saying? And the creator, you know what I'm saying? He don't really take liking to that. You don't mean no harm though. You just if it come on the news, you know what I'm saying? You just relaying what one person started and ran with, and now it then got to a position in a area where it could be televised or whatever it has led to become, for you can get in on it and hear about it, or even just people hitting you up and talking about it. Now you sharing this same news. Now let's be honest, we all have done that, but I've always been more so on the side to like not really indulge in stuff like that. You know, simply because, man, I wouldn't really want nobody to talk about me. I want you to call me and ask me. But at the end of the day, that's neither here or neither here nor there. People are really doing that and don't realize that, you know, like, if you speaking on something you don't know, that's a display of arrogance. Like, if somebody say, yeah, you saw such and such and such, you know this, yeah, I know this, yup, You know them people that's way out of time. You see that for yourself. You know them people personally. No, for the simple fact you engaging in it and talking about it, little do you know that's a public display of arrogance, right? You gotta listen to it. It might not sound like that's what it is, but for sure, when you gossiping about things you don't know, and you basically in doing that, you passing judgment. You don't know what's really going on. Passing judgment is a display of arrogance as well. You right here talking about the same thing that everybody else in the world talking about. But you know what I'm saying, the greatness and the positive stuff, say the truth, you don't never share that. Man, we as people gotta stop doing it. You know what I'm saying? I might engage in it here and there because that's a way and a method in which we converse. But like I say, for the most part, I ain't gonna sit here and make me obsolete with it. I really don't. People that know me know I don't really get around like that. I'm to myself, man. But that's because I don't like mix. I'm dolo for a reason. I don't mix me with that right there type of vibe. Like, if I don't know what's really going on, I don't want to speak on it because I don't want to look arrogant, saying and misleading with the information that I got that everybody else sharing. Obviously, it ain't true. And then if me put my 2 cents in there, I don't want to victimize myself as somebody that's a judge. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to judge nobody. But this the thing. Those type of things right there, man, to keep you in a conform, worldly train of thought. But the end game goal is to win the eternal, you know what I'm saying, the eternal favor. Like the saying is, the first should be last and the last should be first, man. That's like the people that's staying away from the mess, really don't get too involved in the drama and the judging and the pride. You know, they might not have all the best of the best on earth, but since they keeping their mind right and not passing judgment and doing all this profit stuff, they'll win in the end, on the back end. You know what I'm saying? It sounds miserable, but if you tap into the spiritual realm, you really understand what I'm saying for sure. Yeah, I ain't gonna beat that dead horse, but you will get what they're saying mean. There's a lot of people on earth, turning up living, but soul just is out of sight, out of mind. They soulless. So I'm gonna give you an example before I, end this video in this brief. This point gonna be my point of making. Stop the gossiping. Stop being prideful with the gossiping and stop passing judgment on people. Say somebody was young and they was, you know what I'm saying, used to seeing their parents having a drug addiction. Say young kids, chick and a brother, a girl and her brother, dude and a chick. Well, as kids, they going up seeing their mom go through this, selling her body and this, that, and the third, and seeing the abuse in the household. So you know what I'm saying? It's kind of something to harbor and carry with you through your house, through your days in your household as a youth into your adulthood. You feel me? Facts. So it's gonna come a time you're gonna be grown. So they grow up and become adults, and they can make their own decisions. And it can be decisions that they make. They make them based on what they saw. God not gonna look at those people like, oh yeah, she seen her mama do it. Now she, you know what I'm saying, so sick and wanna be weak for a man, or this her brother, this man here was a. You know what I'm saying? Seeing other men hit on his mama, so now he a pimp now. That ain't how God look at that. Because he ain't judging them like that. He look at it from a spiritual realm and what led them to be, you know what I'm saying, wanting to do that. That's not judging, and that's God's ability to be not including no pride in that. He's the most powerful one ever. You feel me? It is the things that us as humans gotta stop doing. He'll look past that and be like, okay, she doing this because she seen her mom, you know what I'm saying, not receive love, sell her body for a way to, you know what I'm saying, supply her drug addiction, right? No judgment. We as humans, we judge. Oh, she nasty. Can't do that. Because them people, you know what I'm saying, ain't really bad people to the Most High. He looking at what brought him to that point. That boy looking at his mom get beaten now, you know what I'm saying, he seen that man get money. His mom was spending money, but now he a pimp. Now, God ain't looking at that like that. You better wake up, man. Quit judging people, man. Quit being so prideful, man. It's hindering you and it's showing your lack of intelligence, more so displaying your abundance of ignorance. I just wanted to let that out and get that in the open, you know what I'm saying? Regardless with these, I'm always kick something you can use. Share this video. I'm out of here.